Hello and welcome to an update on Apple's research and development expenditures, and this time, a look at what the company is actually building with that money today. Apple's R&D budget has more than tripled in a decade, from just over $10 billion in fiscal 2016 to $34.6 billion in fiscal 2025. Growth has actually accelerated over the last 3 years as the company leans harder into AI and custom silicon. The final bar shows the trailing 12 months through Apple's most recent quarter, already at a $40 billion run rate, ahead of the full fiscal 2025 total. As a share of revenue, Apple's R&D intensity has climbed from 4.7% in fiscal 2016 to 8.3% in fiscal 2025, meaning Apple is committing a growing slice of an already growing revenue base to research, even as sales of hardware like the iPhone have matured. On a trailing 12-month basis, Apple's R&D run rate has jumped to about $40 billion, comfortably ahead of Microsoft's $34.4 billion, though still well behind Alphabet's $69 billion and Meta's $63 billion, both of which are pouring money into AI models and data center infrastructure. NVIDIA's trailing 12-month R&D has rocketed to nearly $21 billion as it races to keep up with AI chip demand, while Tesla remains the smallest of the group at about $7.7 billion, despite R&D growing over 40% year over year. Walking through where the money is actually going: a ground-up rebuild of Siri and Apple Intelligence, the next generation of custom silicon including in-house modems, spatial computing follow-ups to Vision Pro, a push into the smart home, and after years of rumors, a real foldable iPhone. Worth noting, Apple's driverless car project, which we highlighted in the last version of this deck, was actually cancelled in 2024, a reminder that not every R&D bet pays off. To sum up, R&D spend has more than tripled since fiscal 2016. R&D intensity has climbed from under 5% to over 8% of revenue. Apple has quietly pulled ahead of Microsoft in dollar terms, and the mix of what that money buys is shifting away from iPhone cycle hardware toward AI, silicon, and new device categories. Please pause here and review the disclaimer before making any decisions based on this presentation.